Hello everyone and welcome to the next series in the Intel Extreme Masters Season 2 group stage. We are going to take a look at Group D for the last time. It is DieSeL spawning here in the bottom left spawn position in pink. He is starting with an altar, with a moonwell, and probably with the Ancient of War here. DieSeL, the Bulgarian, has not been able to win a best of 3 so far in this group stage, and even if he wins here, he's still going to be out, so for him it's not all too relevant what happens in this series. For his opponent, on the other hand, HoT, the Ukrainian Night Elf player who spawns in the top left spawn position in red, it is more important. He is going to go into the playoffs no matter what happens in this best of 3, but the question is who his opponent is going to be, and if he wins one map in the series, he is going to be rank 2, and therefore he's going to face a third ranked player of a different group, which is the third ranked player of Group C, which is still to be determined, Proteus or Nightwolf. And if he ends up losing with 2-0 here, he's going to be rank 3 and he's going to face the second ranked player of a different group in a best of 5 in order to determine one player who's going to go to the finals. And those players are the second ranked player of Group C, which is still to be determined, HaSuOps or Ciara. And I mean, Ciara has shown some pretty decent games against some Night Elves in his group, especially Satini and Sase. And HaSuOps is definitely a player that every Night Elf at that time would like to avoid playing. So I guess winning this map or the next one would be pretty helpful for HoT in his chances to end up in the finals eventually. Demon Hunter is out on both sides. Both of them do the exact same thing, thus far. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength for DieSeL. For HoT, it is Slippers of Agility, so a slight advantage there for the Ukrainian, who is getting scouted here by the Wisp of DieSeL and who decides to go straight for the kill on that Scout Wisp, whereas it looked like he wanted to continue creeping for the time being, and DieSeL doesn't feel the same apparently. He's with his Demon Hunter and with this one Archer heading across the map immediately. The Wispy did not get detonated. A bit of a mistake there by DieSeL tech-wise. I guess both of them should be starting soon. Neither of them is getting a third Moonwell here before starting to tech. HoT has started his tech right now. So is DieSeL. DieSeL perhaps a second ahead in this tech. Probably not game deciding. And as the second Archer of HoT has just spawned and his Demon Hunter is superiorly equipped, I don't think it's a great idea for DieSeL to trade right now, but just as I say, DieSeL is turning around and deciding to go for the trade nevertheless, and we can already see that his Demon Hunter is not going to come out on top of that trade. The second Archer is just now joining, but now as the Demon Hunter is retreating, this leaves the Archers vulnerable. That's the reason why basically the Demon Hunters are focused first. There's no mana burn available on either side, so both the Demon Hunters here are going to survive. At least DieSel's Demon Hunter did. HoT is killing one of the Archers. Demon Hunter is both of the Demon Hunters are retreating here. No one is really willing to give any ground to their opponent. HoT at 19 HP, DieSeL at 35. Both of these Archers make it pretty difficult for the Demon Hunter to come back in, but it looks like as DieSeL is anticipating HoT to come back into the fight eventually, he's retreating with these Archers right now, and it looks like neither of them is going to go down, but still DieSel's Moonwell is entirely empty. HoT's Moonwell, he's waiting for the third one to finish, also entirely empty. And at the end of the day, wow, HoT with some nice map awareness there, catching the Archer on her way, but is he gonna get her? It looks like he might. 2 HP, but he has to hide here, he cannot continue chasing. So one Archer super low HP, and keep in mind, the Moonwells, those two were empty, but DieSeL did not yet use this one. But to finish that thought, HoT definitely coming out on top there slightly in that earlier engagement, with the one Archer killed and the other one taking almost fatal damage. So he continues trading here. Dust has been bought by HoT. DieSeL is retreating. The Ancient War uprooted here is certainly going to try and help the pink Night Elf player here in the defense of his own base. Moonwell is coming. Hunter's Hall is coming as well for DieSeL. on the side of HoT. I haven't checked yet, and I'm gonna check as soon as this fight has ended. But it looks like DieSeL is waiting for his 4th movement to finish, but his Demon Hunter is probably not going to stay alive for long enough. He can just barely use this movement, and he's got 13 HP remaining. The Demon Hunter of HoT has to TP out, and it looks like DieSeL is just barely going to survive here. Quite amazing how much effort both of the players are putting in keeping their level 1 heroes alive or killing the opponent's level 1 heroes. I think DieSeL would have probably survived here even with the Demon Hunter going down. But yeah, as it went, both of the players have completely depleted their movements by now. By the way, Shop is coming and no Hunter's Hall by HoT. We've seen him previously on playlane number 4 play against Paladin with talents quite successfully. So it looks like he's going to stick to that at least on this first map here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 archers here together with the Naga for HoT, whereas DieSeL still only has 3 archers. He has uprooted his Agent of War here quite quickly and has not continued archer production. And he might be caught off guard by this attack of HoT here quite a bit. His Agent of War is going to fall, and therefore his archer production is going to be, well, non-existent. Okay, the Agent of War is not falling, but still only 2 archers left standing against the 7 archers of HoT. It's gonna be really difficult, but HoT's Demon Hunter is low HP. Neither of those heroes does have boots. The only hero with boots is the Naga of DieSeL, so this Demon Hunter should be fine for the time being. It looks like the Demon Hunter of DieSeL is probably gonna run into trouble, and now he's the one forced to TP. It looks like this archer is probably going to fall. Oh no, it isn't, as the TP is coming through, and now the Demon Hunter doesn't have a TP left, and at the end of the day, it's actually DieSeL who's able to kill one of the heroes of HoT, and without his tank, HoT is not going to be able to continue this attack. He has a way superior number of archers. Let's take a quick look into the main base. His first Ancient of Wind has finished, his second Ancient of Wind is coming, tier 3 is coming, Demon Hunter is coming back as well. And on the side of DieSeL, it's tier 3 as well as 2 Ancients of Lore and a shop. So this bought some crucial time for DieSeL. I think he would have been in huge trouble hadn't he been able to kill this Demon Hunter. But now he's won some time, and he needs, time is what he needs right now. His tier 3 is halfway finished, and his laws are really late. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think in the midst of this fight, he forgot to continue macroing and get his Ancients of Lore into production as quickly as he could have. First talents out, first Fairy Fire on the Demon Hunter. And yeah, therefore, this is going to be quite a struggle for DieSeL here, probably. He could have like 2 bears halfway through already at this point. But obviously he doesn't, as his laws are just finishing now. So staff bot on the Demon Hunter of HoT, as well as a Moonstone. No TP still, so perhaps with another hero focus, DieSeL can try and win some more time. Even a couple of wisps brought here by the Red Knight Elf player. Tier 3 is soon to finish. Demon Hunter also pretty desperately needs an orb here, as well as the Master Bear upgrade, which is of course very necessary as well. Adept has just finished right now, and the first bear is about to spawn, so it's going to be 1 rejuvenation soon for his Demon Hunter, but with HoT still having a wisp around here, perhaps he's going to be able to use some quick detonate against that. Both of these heroes have to fall back right now already. The bear immediately using rejuvenation. The wisp is trying to come in, but at least DieSeL is able to keep that wisp away from the rejuvenating Demon Hunter, who is now going to move out of the base again. 29 out of 40 supply only for DieSeL. He's got so little of an army here. It looks like this Naga might even fall. She tried to do a bit of damage to one of the talents there with the Orb of Venom, but immediately was punished. Another bear has spawned. There is 1 more rejuvenation available right now, and he's gonna need that already. DieSel's Demon Hunter still only level 1.5, and as you can see, he's barely killed anything. I mean, Demon Hunter didn't get any of the XP for the Demon Hunter of HoT, but other than that, there's not really too much, there hasn't really been too much resistance thus far on the side of DieSeL. The Naga is soon to be back though, as it's only level 1 hero, but still there is the staff which has been passed on to the Naga right now, so it looks like HoT should be able to get that hero out safely. Now there's not really a lot left to tank on the side of HoT, but not on the side of DieSeL either, who's losing his Demon Hunter here, and these bears are easy pickoffs. One of them is falling, the second one is already running all the way to the back of DieSel's main base, and there's really nothing that DieSeL has left to deal with this aggression of HoT, so this looks like a very easy and very one-sided game for the Ukrainian, Naga even sold something, dust perhaps, which she had in her inventory previously. Heal potion immediately has to be used. The next bear is getting taken down. 19 supply against 42. I mean, yeah, GG. Not really all too much else to say. DieSeL and HoT early tradings were happening there immediately after the players finished creeping their green camps, and HoT just came out a little bit on top at first, and then he was the one who continued producing archers, whereas DieSeL seemed to be completely unaware of what was to come, as he very confidently, with only 3 archers on the field, uprooted his Agent of War, marched it towards the middle, and he had such a difficult time dealing with that aggression of HoT already. He fortunately got the hero kill in, which delayed HoT by a little bit, but still not by enough, and combining that with delayed Ancients of Lore for the Pink Knight Elf play here, there was just way too much to still basically keep chances in this game against HoT, who very, very rigorously punished the sloppiness of his opponent, and that means HoT is going to be rank 2 at the end of this group stage. It doesn't matter what happens on map 2 and perhaps map 3, and map 2 is going to be Echo Isles.